Hey Taurus, welcome to my channel and welcome back to Tis I, the Only Archer with Archer Astrology. How are you? Taurus, it's time to do your love energy check-in for you and one on your mind for the middle endish going out of March 2024. Hold on. Taurus, my deck jammed. When my deck jams, that tell me that you need a hug. 10 of Cups, that'll make you feel better. Okay, then in that case, spinny hugs for you. I'm going to grip you up. I'm going to spin around till your heels fly off. And you start giggling and you can't help but smile. And then I'll put you down and we'll see if we can do the reading again. Spinny hug for you. Okay, sending it from me to you. All right, let's see how that works. Awesome. All right, cool. Glad you feel better, Taurus. Perfect. All right, so we're going to take a look at the energies for you and the one on your mind for, like I was saying, the end of March-ish of 2024, or whenever you clicked on this reading, because my readings are timeless and meant to find you when they find you. I appreciate you for being here and being a part of this, of course. If you could return the love for me, please, love the like down here. Share the channel and the video. Help get us out in the familia to heal together. It's a thing we do. It's a genre, and I appreciate you for being a part of it. Also, subscribe, set the bell to all notifications. I go live every Thursday night at 7:30 p.m. for an all signs from Aries to Pisces, plus a card for each sign. So join me along with the OG Mod Squad, your concierge for an evening of fun down in the chat, and we'll just hang out and have a good time. All right. Also, Page of Swords all over my channel as much as you like. I got the Healing Music base covers over here with Bill. He's Gemini. There's some awesomeness in there from everybody. Caitlin Petty, the Beatles, literally all the greats. And also, we got the pick card readings where my decks pick you. So you can see how that works out. Just pick something already. And all of your weeklies, monthlies, lives, and otherwise, neatly prioritized and organized for your viewing enjoyment. Okay, so you can just make it a day and hang out with me. All right. So, and the big news story is the meet and greet, Page of Swords. This might have been my card, but maybe you want to talk about something. But real quick, just a quick intro, because we are going to, hold on, to the Magician. Oh, you're manifesting something. You're powerful energy, Gemini and Virgo. But anyways, the meet and greet is on, and I am coming to Cleveland for a total eclipse meet and greet. That'll totally eclipse all meet and greets. And it's a 2-3-day event. April 6th from 5 to 9. I'll be just outside of Cleveland in Valley View, Ohio, for a little music time, just some jam sessions. Become along my fellow musicians. We're just going to hang out and enjoy ourselves for Saturday evening in Rock World. I'll be at Breakthrough Sounds Recording Studio, 7605 Granger Street, Valley View, Ohio. Check them out. They are amazing. And then on April 7th, I will be at 3 and 3 Shine on Richmond Road in Warrensville Heights, Ohio, from 1 till 7. And that's where we're going to have some good times. We're going to do some tarot, some pick cards, and all the stuff we do here on the channel, but we're going to do it kind of like lifestyle, where you can hang out and be a part of it while we stream it onto the channel. All right. And then I'm still finalizing where we're going to actually watch the eclipse from, but that will also be broadcast. There's going to be a lot of live broadcasts. It's going to be a good time. All right. And we're going to be giving away some tarot decks and that. So there'll be that happening. And it's going to be an awesome meet and greet. So I look forward to seeing you there, and I look forward to seeing you in Cleveland, etc. and so forth. All right. So now we can do the reading. And we got the Devil to the Knight of Wands. Sagittarius, Capricorn, Leo energy on this one here. Something that you're ready to move forward on, though, because I'm looking at the bass drum on there. And something that's putting you in a more powerful light. Like maybe you've got an idea or something that's overcoming. You know, this is that ability to motivate yourself forward through any like addictions, obsessions, or anything that's got you focused on with some confidence to come out like a rock star. With the Three of Wands underneath here, it's like you feel the timing is right, or you could be born on the 3rd. But we're going to find out. I'm tapping into it. So let's see what's up. And of course, all these messages are going to be for you and your person's highest, greatest good. You know that. When you're with me, I got you protected. I am the crystals, ride and die for life. And my chariot is as big as a whale. Okay? All right. So let's see what is up. Because right now, the sun is in Aries. However, Aries dominant rock of Mars is in Pisces. So there's a crisscross going on as we get ready to retrograde. We've got the full moon eclipse coming up in Libra on the 25th. That is going to help clear out mindsets and almost like imagine a little deja vu, going back in time a little bit and getting like the chance to do it again. All right. But from a place of positive forward momentum. So we'll take a peek at that and see, like, it's like with the moon in Virgo right now, that's more earth energy. So you kind of get that as a Taurus. You're an earth sign. So that's the energy of, hey, you know, show me the math, show me how this works. It's like, we got a list, we got a plan, let's stick to it. All right. So you might feel some things changing, and we're going to see where that takes us. Okay. Do a 9-card spread on the table with the Grand Theft Auto deck, my Urban Tarot for the base cards. I love this deck. It's Old Faithful. And then we'll throw a boatload of clarifiers with the Titanic, which is even older faithful. That poor old boat won't stay at the bottom of the ocean. It's like Ghostbusters 2, though. That's kind of the energies that we're in right now. That scene where the Titanic pulls up and that guy gets the phone call, and it's like the Titanic just arrived. And he's like, better late than never. So, all right, let's do it to it, Taurus, for you and the one on your mind. The thoughts, the feelings, and emotions. Let's go for it. Here we go. Start from the top with you, Taurus. You ready? Let's do it. 1 and 2. Let's love this deck for the terrific Taurians. Toro, we are off. And we're back. Oh my goodness, I just felt that one all over. Look at this stuff. The bottom of the deck's the devil again. You're climbing to the top of the mountain. Could have some strong Capricorn placements in your chart, or the ever popular dealing with the Capricorn. Careful that it's an antique. I know. But underneath it's the sun. That's Leo energy. Hi, Leo. That's the Leo energy that shows the Page of Swords underneath it that you are learning. There might be something you're checking out or looking into and trying to figure out a way through it, okay? And underneath that is that 10 of Cups again. So maybe it's just like Taurus just needs a hug, basically. But we're going to see where it goes to, because I have a feeling it's going to get a little deeper. So let's start at the beginning. Let's start at that log cabin in Illinois, shall we? All right? It's just like old Honest Abe said. Don't believe everything you hear on YouTube. Yep, that's how the internet works. What's your present energy? I kid you, I cannot. All right, we're back again. Knight of Wands. This is Sagittarius, Leo energy. Some fire coming into the energies right out of the gate here. So something has piqued your interest or popped your head in a big way where you're kind of feeling better about something, like, whoa, eureka moment happening, right? Knight of Wands. Maybe at the moment you just can't put a pinpoint on it or get it dialed in perfectly. So in order for these lights to start glowing on this Knight of Wands here, that fast movement, it's not the fastest, but it's pretty darn woo, like that. It's like, picture a car with like those muscle cars with the flames coming out of the exhaust tips, okay? That's sort of an energy. But it's like having the ability to like get everything in order before you proceed. It's like, you know, letting the car warm up before you just slam it and drive, mat the pedal to the floor, foot on the gas style, you know what I mean? So you are proceeding cautiously with something here that's got it on your mind. And that Page of Swords that I saw could be something from the learning. I don't see it as a card of spying. Now, your present immediate influence is the Ace of Pentacles. This is on your side. Something fresh or something new. It's like an energetical reset for you and them. So maybe it's like working to learn some more, or there's something you want to change. And the Ace of Pentacles, it's a great pentacle. I see it as a younger earthy energy. So that might even be a little bit of Virgo. I'm seeing like kids or kid or children, kiddos somehow affecting this, or even coming in for a change, something a little newer, younger, and then going for that brass ring on here, even if it is a slow burn, okay? So what's your goal or destiny? The Two of Pentacles. Oh, wow, it's just climbing up in order of succession. This is like a go point to let the change happen, to come in and like feel much better and like no problems come out and find balance, okay? See how she's hanging out on that kettlebell with the yoga pants on and whatnots? That's that Two of Pentacles, all right? So it's finding that balance. Like first time that she used the kettlebells, then you're like, ooh, whoa, this is weird. Like even those ones that you sit in for work, those ones, yeah. But then, like, she's gotten really good about it. So your goal or destiny is to actually be able to overcome any of these nerves and have this new confidence that'll just kind of blow your mind. All right. Well, we're keeping everything in proper order with the Two of Pentacles. So you do have a strong Capricorn energy in this. Could be dealing with a Capricorn possibly, or got some Capricorn placements in their charts. And you could be born on either the 12th or the 21st, or your life path 1 or 2. All right. So let's see what's going on their side. What is their present energy? It's the Queen of Cups, Cancer energy. And there's some love behind here, some healing work, the ability to forgive each other, to work forward into it. I like the energy of like you know how everybody says you know, forgive yourself and this and that. It's you got to be able to forgive the other person, right? Otherwise there's not any momentum, nothing goes forward. There's an unconditional love deep within here that is like nurturing you, comforting you, okay? Maybe they've actually done some work, or they're a healer, or like in the medical profession, and something is a higher level of knowledge that they feel very confident that they can talk to you, but it's like something new beginning from what you guys are learning from this on, okay? So maybe they're quiet because of work, or they've been quiet for a moment just because of something within the healing energies just isn't right or isn't there. Because if you look at this one here, you see how there's like a blender on the table, and she's actually in the water down there. So it's kind of like, it's with the Titanic deck here on site. It's kind of like, this is that moment the mailroom's flooded. All right, the mailroom took on the water first, 14 feet. They actually said that exactly right in the movie, right? We're into the Titanic deck on your person's side. I think they're trying to take over your reading. That when that water level got up to that point, they had gotten a hold of Thomas Andrews, who mathematically, maybe numbers are involved with you guys, because mathematically he called it, just like in a movie, and said, I give her an hour and a half tops, maybe more, because he knew what was going on with the ship itself. He built the thing. Queen of Cups could be Cancer energy that you're dealing with. Also, we have Capricorn here. And right now, their present energy, or the immediate influence around them, is Judgment. Scorpio energy. I, as a reader, though, pull mutable energy off of it. Because you see how she's examining the wall. Maybe you and them were a COVID casualty. Something happened from being cooped up too long. But it's that energy right here that she's reflecting back on that wall, knowing the stories. I think she knows the story of the one that she's looking at there, and kind of casting onto it. It's more of a learning and progression from it. So they're heavy into healing with this here, Cancer Scorpio energy. But I pull the mutable energy to adapt with the flow, especially with the Pluto shift into Aquarius, and it's going to come back into Capricorn later in the fall, right? Or even like everybody's so into the eclipse happening on April 8th, which is in Aries season, that maybe forgotten about Libra and what the Libra full moon with an eclipse is going to do on the 25th, right? So they might even be reflecting or planning to be like maybe something happened to you guys around 2007 or 2014, or even 2020 straight up, and they're healing and learning from it to grow and go forward. Okay, they're looking pretty good, because you're in your rock star status up here with the Knight of Wands, but they're actually heavy in their healing with the Queen of Cups. So if we take your 3 cards, add their 2 cards to it, we get the Tower for the future influence on this connection. But this Tower is a good depiction of it, because normally everybody goes, oh my goodness, Tower. So just like they do with the Devil card, oh my goodness, Devil card. You never heard anybody go, oh my goodness, Sun card, or Page of Swords. Well, sometimes. But this shows here on this that they are together. Oh, hold it, that goes over here. But it must tie to it. Strong Capricorn on the Scorpio energy here as well. It's that ability to reset. This Tower is rising out of the water, not crumbling into it. And you can even see the Statue of Liberty's torch coming in too. All right, so a simple study of hydrodynamics fills that part in. They could be born on the 16th or the 20th, possibly. Hold it. I told you your person is totally trying to take over your reading. All right, give me everything down here. Let's get back on point. Okay, now the incoming energy is the 9 of Wands, Sagittarius energy, strong Sag influence coming in here. That this allows that wall to be taken down, to reflect back onto it, and to overcome a lot of the difficulties that you guys might face in the future and work together. With the Ace of Wands for environmental factors. And it is not safe for YouTube. It's not safe for YouTube anyway. There is passion to motivate you guys forward, but in the outcome you have that ability because you love each other a lot. And the passion ignites where like your work, your home life, everything just kind of works out on this one here. Because, they want some couple energy with you. They wouldn't mind coupling up like a train to a caboose. But it's kind of, maybe they're a little nervous or just a little more internal withdrawn. Or like they're that one that thinks like everything happens to them. They're the ones that sit at home, what does this happen to me? Getting themselves leveled up to meet you on your level. What's their inner emotions? The 7 of Wands. They might remain closed off just a wee bit little longer with this 7 of Wands. It's the sorry not sorry card comes out, Leo energy, which is fixed energy that shows that you guys together have this ability to stand your ground and get the results, the answers and such that you seek. Okay, very nice energy too. Strong Aries and Capricorn coming out. Also Cancer and Scorpio are here. Gemini, Aquarius, no, that's fixed energy. Gemini, Pisces, and Sagittarius. There we go. So let's take a look. Also Cancer, if I didn't mention it, and Sagittarius, if I didn't mention it, and Aries to the Capricorn. Yeah. All right, give me everything you got, please, and thank you, Spirit, on the Knight of Wands to the Ace of Pentacles to the 2 of Pentacles. Let's go. No way, it's the Queen of Wands, but it came out reversed. Now, when the card comes out reversed, I reset the decks and the energies after every reading, but when it comes out reversed, I have to honor it that way. So the Queen of Wands reversed is like being at a point where you might fear the change, or like the children are moving away from home. But you've got that ability because this is not etched in stone. Well, Violet Jessup is etched in stone. She was on the Titanic. But you aren't on the Titanic. And you've got that ability to manifest that if it's not flooding, it's simply not flooding, All right? Now, I don't know how far that would have got you back then in 1912. But there's a lot written in the Divine Destiny that certain things have to fall away so that certain things can come back in. All right? The World card's reversed. And that's it. The World card's reversed, then we go Nine of Wands upright, Ten of Pentacles upright to the Queen of Pentacles. Oh, okay. That makes sense. Totally. I got you. So it's like trying to find this balance, but you feel like it never happens. Because see how I turned the Queen of Wands back around before I sat it down? That means that I intuitively, as an intuitive reader, believe that it's going to turn around for you. And then God came out with the World card upside down. It's like, you want to keep spinning them, Archer? Or you want to do something about it, you know? And I could see that, especially in that industry, that they have so many people with those coming at them all the time, that maybe whatever it is, what you've been through is allowing you to work through what you're dealing with now or going forward, especially if it's still with them. And that Nine of Wands comes back out too on it. So now you've got a pair of nines, repeated nines and repeated ones. 9-9 is here and 1-1 is there on the Ace of Pentacles to the Ace of Wands. All right, so let's see what we've got on here. Just them for what they might be facing. Thank you. The Knight of, was that Wands? The Knight of Swords. And this one, actually, if you watch the perspective in my hand, you can slow down YouTube if you want up there. But this shows that it's like it wasn't meant to be. Like, he accidentally lost part of the manuscript. This is William T. Stead, author of the Pall Mall Gazette. And this, I don't know his name. We're going to call him Jacques for right now. Okay, I'll research him. Seven of Cups, he's researching the Hermit card on the Magician. So he's researching and laying some options out, deciding what he wants, where he wants to go from here. Oh my goodness, I cannot win with this deck. Look at this. Everything's reversed. Wow, it's going to be a traditional reading on this one here because I phased the deck. I didn't drop the deck, and these cards are in a whole different perspective than what they were. You know what? We're just going to roll with it. It wouldn't stop and tune your guitar in the middle of a set list, right? You'd be like, okay, the E strings doesn't sound quite right to me. Nobody even notices from the amount of sound in there. It's your ability to perform your songs whenever you want. But that World card is kind of like that energy. But that World card being reversed when it came out, it showed me a blockage for you, especially if I get reverse cards over here. But I got it here. So I helped. I transmuted it for you and brought it up onto your side. All right. So it's not like I commanded you to do it, but like I see you tired and stressed out. So it's like, okay, I'll help. Maybe that's what you got where somebody wants to help you. Okay, at this point, we're not worrying about it because I rephase my decks, restage them, reset them, yet everyone's upside down. All right. But you've got the Nine of Pentacles on the Eight of Wands to the Star card. That's 1948 hertz in the spectrum, as you might want to check out. That's a card of deep internal feeling and healing, especially if maybe you're nervous about a house move or a sudden job change. It's like going to the ground for everyone else, but never getting time for yourself. So you need some Taurus time. With the Nine of Pentacles, the Eight of Wands. Just some time to approach the Carpathia, get inside, and then look at your bird. This probably here was taken before April 14th or sketched before then because it is daylight outside and nighttime in the Titanic was not so good, especially when the dynamos went out. All right. Three of Swords to the Emperor. Now you're just helping me strength card. Now you're just helping me straighten up the deck. All right. So what they're up to here is like maybe everybody's bossed them around and told them exactly what they need to do, and then they don't get it perfect, and then they come back in. It's like back in the day carrying firewood up to the trailer, and if I didn't get enough of it loaded, my dad would look at me and be like, well, what you been doing? You know? So it's that kind of an energy that they're reflecting back. They do want it. They love the friendship. They cherish what you guys have. Money could be a factor, or even with that Devil card showing up, it could be that they're working to overcome something that's like a struggle or a strife, or even just Seven of Cups reversed, or even just the ability to get away and weigh out all the options to see, especially if you've got that much time invested, then it's going to take a little bit of thinking to break that energetical tie, you know? All right. They could be born on the 8th. Also, the 9th and the 10th come out, the 14th as well. And this is the 6th. It's the 6 of Cups, Scorpio energy. All right. In that they're in their head just like you are too, because you had that sword energy too. With the, look at this, the Page of Wands is underneath there. I kid you not. What the heck's this? I've gone twice so far. That is weird how it connects. I slept well last night too. And maybe that's what it is. Maybe they're losing sleep and I'm tapping into their energy. They were trying to take your reading over this whole time anyway, so I can see why that would happen. All right, let's see some clarifiers. Ace of Wands and the King of Cups, and they come out reversed. At some point, we'll have this deck back in proper working order, but for the moment, it's going with the flow. Kind of like this dude here. I got to look him up. I know his name. It's just not right there right now. And this one here is that Ace of Wands. If you want some confirmation, let's keep it safe for YouTube, Archer. it's probably just everything you're thinking right now. I'm going to lay you odds. In fact, I was wrong. It was way worse than what I was thinking. Nice. Do you? All right. Let's see here. So yeah, I mean, maybe you're into like the solid binaural beats, the sound waves, even just like the ride in the car is the thing that calms you down. All right. Nine of Wands to the Ace of Wands to the Seven of Wands. This is all fire in the outcome. And with the Ace of Wands, they're anchoring it. It means there's fast forward movement. Two of Swords to the Virgo, to the Hermit card, to the Seven of Cups, to the Two of Wands. That's a pretty nice idea, actually. Okay, cool. All right, so this is like a complete reboot, a complete reset on what you guys have been through together with that Two of Swords, the Hermit card, especially with the full moon in Virgo right now. And if there is children affected in some way, maybe you're staying into this here. Like, just don't let me hear you act like that again. Don't come at me and intimidate me. And instead of them being like, "What's your problem? You step out of line," they actually kind of level up on this one and come back with a mindset they had when they were younger, right? But it does show forward movement. And the clarifiers, the only clarifiers I've got on their side that's not fire is this Gemini and Virgo on this one here. All right. But they do miss you. I can tell that right now because the Queen of Cups, it's like they're on the same ship, but maybe like he's at one of the evening or the smoke lounge, the cigar lounge, where the women weren't really welcome. All right. So she's just waiting patiently for her lover to return. And that actually is Jack and Rose's suite that she's sitting in. Maybe she got tired walking back to her cabin and was like, "I'll just stay here." All right. All right, so let's see. Give me everything you got in this potential outcome. Oh, you got jokes. More reversals coming up. That's crazy. Where we can end it on a high note there. Because the outcome on this one here shows that whatever you guys are going through, even if they feel meaningless or like unfortunate or just straight up crazy, okay, full-fledged on that. It's giving you that ability to see that. And how he's walking away with the swords, Seven of Swords, the Hermit card are there. And he's... Sorry, Taurus. And he's finding a way to maybe overcome being so tired or something. I'm talking to a Taurus that hasn't really slept well in a few days or weeks because I've been pretty primed and charged. And I got a little yawn out of Aries. But then you, Taurus, just completely sent things flying on this. Much like this year, maybe you're in the medical field or you take care of the kids. Or something to that effect that the children actually, when they see you, you make them happy too. And that's causing the one on your mind to kind of have a rethinking and a reapproach to how they get the power down here to like make the stuff work. I had to do it when I got the power down here into my lower level. I had to figure out how to get it from the upper level. They don't do that for you for free. Although they said the check was in the mail and never billed, but that's fine. I'm totally cool with that. So in the meantime, yeah, it's that Seven of Pentacles to the Ten of Wands that lets you go forward. And you're at the beginning of an entering in of an awakening that the earth signs are going to be feeling. Like Cancer already had it happen to them, but it's working to overcome those feelings of like failures, I messed up, and stay in your High Priestess energy with Seven of Wands to the, who's this? The Seven of Swords is back. Strong healer work on this one. The Seven of Swords, that's why I love this deck, is it describes Aquarius energy from a perspective of something more positive, of an approach. All right, it's not the doubting Thomas just saying, "Hey, just take the wheel and you handle this." But actually you as a person or your person's taking the metaphysical, it's a thing for wheel and helping each other steer the boat and winding up in a balanced outcome together that might not be something you dreamt about totally, but it is into the energies that whatever it was after the dream happened, you woke up and you were cool with it. And you got a lot of repeating numbers. I'll go ahead and buy the ticket if you drive me. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, I would be surprised if somebody knocked on the door. That would have freaked me out. But yeah, they just had the salt and pepper, it looks like right now, which is fine. I can work with that. Let's see, Taurus, you have got Aquarius energy with the star, Queen of Pentacles. You got Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You got the World card and the High Priestess card, so it could be any sign. It's all in the context. The Magician, so that's Gemini and Virgo energy, strong Virgo, Sagittarius, Capricorn, and there's a little Aries with the milk. Might still be in the Jeep. I don't know. All right. Thank you very much, Taurus, for being here. I do appreciate you for taking the time out of your day, your week, your life, your love, and your energy to be here with me, truly. And Spirit, thank you, God, very much for the messages we received today for Taurus. We are truly grateful as always. So, until next time, Taurus, you take care of yourself, and I will see you then. Remember, this will resonate to any and all places within your chart of Taurus, because we're not just our Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs, but all the parts of all our charts. And I'm FHA compliant, so I'll read for any sign of placement, desires, and inquires. Ironclad. All you have to do is ask. And if you'd like to ask, you can email me at archerastrology@gmail.com. Don't forget the meet and greet is going on in Cleveland on the 7th and the 8th and the 6th. All right, on the 6th, we'll be in Valley View, Ohio at Breakthrough Groups Recording Studio, Breakthrough Sounds Recording Studio. And then on Sunday, we will be at 313 Shine, just off the freeway in Warrensville Heights. All right. So on that note, we're good. I'm going to head on out of here, and I appreciate you very much. Thanks. Until next time, you thought I was going to leave, didn't you? Not a chance. Change isn't always that bad. All right. Until next time, namaste. Peace and love. Archer out. Yeah, cheerio. Love you.